your 6th novice. To your main event, we've got Ross Erickson and O'Keefe. Got a tight race here going to that first turn. As they come around here, we'll check out who we got sitting on that 1 spot. Now remember, folks, you got to stay above the white line in these turns here. These young riders like to get real close. Looks like that's your 498 sitting in the 1 spot. 498 sitting in the 1. That is going to be Alexander Ross. As they come back at us, looks like that's Ross, O'Keefe, and Erickson. That's going to be Ross taking your transfer. Who's going to make that 2nd spot? That looks like that's Luke O'Keefe taking the 2nd spot. Looks like we're bouncing back up here, folks. Moto 10. All right, here we go. Gate drops. This is Moto 10. We've got Hovind, Swadeen, and Leland. We got these youngsters all sorted out here, folks. We are going to run them separate. We're going to take 2 and 2, so 2 of these riders go. Take 2 from that next group. Means in the main event, we're going to have a full gate of 8 of 5 novice. As they come back, check these plate numbers. That looks like that's none other than the 526 of Carson in the 1 spot. And the 501 in the 2, but giving chase, that's the 546. Cameron's in the 2. But we've got the young Caden running right behind him in the 3. Okay, here we go, folks. Again, your top 2 going to the main. That's going to be Carson taking 1. If he can stay on 2 wheels. 2nd spot. It's going to be a close one. That's going to be your 501 of Cameron. Good job, Caden. All right, here comes your 2nd rack. 2nd rack. Looks like we're going to have, I know that's Carly Joe, because I just saw her go. She's on the 16 bike, young Carly Joe, getting it out of Isanti. She's going to get her dad racing again. And that's the 533 of Cyrus, sitting on that 2 spot. All right, as they come back around, let's hear it for Carly Joe. Carly Joe Larson, getting her done. Her dad's going to start racing next week. That's what I heard. And here comes Cyrus taking that 2nd spot. Those 2 riders go into your main event.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Here comes your 2nd rack of 6 novices, Moto 13. We've got Furman, Johnson, and Sliker. Taking 2 of these 3 to your main event, folks. 2 of 3 to the main event. Here they go. We got to stay inside that white line, though. And here we go. Looks like right now making a nice move. That's the 177 for the 1 spot. That's a beautiful move on the inside there. That's Dylan coming at you out of Bram. That move just put him way out in front. Coming inside on that 2nd straight. So it looks like that's going to be Dylan taking the 1st spot on the 177. Right now we got the 141 sitting in the 2. That is Logan Johnson. Excuse me. Logan Johnson taking the 2. Here comes your 7 novice, 3 to your main event. 3 racers to the main event. Right now that is the 122 of Elliot Leonard. Elliot Leonard sitting on the 1 spot, followed by the 561. That's Emily. And the 507 of Johnny Sullivan Jr. We also got a young new rider, Daviana Keller out of Cambridge, sitting on that 4. And here it looks like in the 1, that's going to be your 122 taking the transfer. Elliott. We've got a battle for 2nd and 3rd. Both riders going, though. That is going to be 507 and the 561. 2 of these young riders and 8 novice going to your main event. Looks like that's the 555 of Logan Street. That's a sweet number, followed by your 502, Jack Ross. Got Logan Street and Jack Ross sitting in the 1 and 2. And the 3, we've got Amelia Anderson. Young Amelia Anderson just came out about a week ago or so. She's out here racing. getting her done. Got a battle for that one spot. Looks like that is going to be your 502 Jack. Also Logan Street taking your transfer. Let's hear it for Amelia getting it done. One of our youngest new riders out here. Coming at you now is 10 novice, 4 to the main, 4 to your main event. Right now in the one spot, that's going to be the 577. Okay, that is your 577. That's Tyler Campbell coming at you out of Isanti, folks. 577 sitting on the one. Top 4 going on. It's going to be also your 545, 118, and the 596 or 76 of Ethan Chartrand. Here comes Moto 17, 11 novice, 2 to the main, 121 and 500. Get her done right now. That's Peyton Wynn and Carson Reichel. Wynn and Reichel sitting on 1 and 2. We've got Noah Miller giving chase in the 3. As they come back around, let's see what happens in that 2 spot. Right now, that's going to be Wynn with a healthy lead in the 1. Sitting on the 2, that's going to be your 500 taking the transfer. Carson Reichel. I hope I'm saying that right. He's coming at you out of Seago. And here we go. 13 novices on your track. 2 to the main. That's the 119 and the 212. That's going to be Samuel Schmidt and Corey Young getting her done. Also got Allison Strom. We got a girl mixed in with these boys. And as they come back at us, that is your 119 Samuel. Corey's in the 2, getting a little loose. He's going to hang on. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Corey Young taking your 2 spot. Getting faster here, folks. We're on the 15 novice total points. Looks like that's the 81 bike sitting on the 1. That's Victor Cruz. Got Noah Burgess in the 2nd spot. And Ethan Carter came all the way from Washington State, but decided not to race. It's a long drive. Looks like that is going to be Cruz, followed by Noah again. All right, here we go. 7 intermediates. This was a full rack here, folks. We're going to take 4 of these racers to your main, 4 to the main. As they come back at us. We've got White, Strom, Chartrand, Gooden, and Fulton. Avery, girls running in with these boys. She's sitting in the 2 spot right now. She's not afraid to race these boys. Looks like that's Gooden in your 1 spot. So right now we've got Gooden and Chartrand sitting 1 and 2. I can see that's the colors of Andrew Strom on the 3 running for Storm. As they come back at us, it's going to be Gooden, Chartrand, Strom, and the 205 of Avery Fulton. I think Avery Fulton just moved up to inner. Okay, here we go, folks. 9 inners, 2 to the main. That's your 108 and the 10 bike. State 10, that's going to be Lane Johnson and Brayson Johnson. Coming at you. Not related despite the last name Johnson, because one's from Wyoming and one's from St. Francis. Sitting in the 1 spot, that is your 108 bike. That's Lane Johnson. And the State 10, that's Brayson Jason. Moto 22 on the track, total points, folks. Last time it went to Jaden the Cobra Doherty on the 110. Looks like the Cobra's putting a sting on here, too. He's getting it done for the Twin City Reptiles. Looks like that is Jaden the Cobra in the 1 spot. In the 2 right now is Bina, but Yankee's giving chase in the 3. That is going to go to the Cobra. Bina, Yankee. Here comes your Moto 23. 11 eyes on the tracks, folks. 2 to your main. We've got Larson, Walters, and Peterson. Right now, that is your 64 bike. That is Zach Larson. Getting doing predicaments, followed by Kyle Peterson. As they come back around, Larson's looking good. Callie Joe's his little sister. Dan Joel's going to start racing next week. Looks like that is going to be Larson and Peterson. Taking your transfer. Here comes your 12 eyes, folks. 2 more to the main event. Right now, neck and neck, that's your 77 and your 148. 77 holds on the inside. That's going to be Caden Ringer. Aiden Ringer's getting her done. Jacob Olsen sitting in the 2. These two battling back and forth here, folks. Looks like now the rhythm's at 148. It's going to pump his way ahead. That's going to be Jacob Olsen taking your transfer, folks. All right, we're getting faster here. 14-9 total points. Got Chase Nelson. He had the 1 last time, but right now it's the 102. Kyle sitting in the 1, followed by Max the Nightmare Newman. So, folks, these guys are going to be battling out in the main event. They traded spots here. Let's see who can take this one in the finish line. Looks like this time it's the 102 bike of Kyle taking the 1, Chase taking the 2. The Nightmare in the 3, so those two are going to battle out in your main event, folks. Here comes your girl riders. This is your 12 girls. We got Sassy Cat Christina Riedemann sitting on the 1. And the 2 right now, we've got Mallie Sheeler. 3, we got Abigail Sheeler. Sheeler's sister's getting it done for double cross. Christina's coming across here for Team Storm. Looks like she's going to score up the ace. Followed by Sheeler and Sheeler. 9 experts on the track, folks. Moving into your expert riders. Going to see some moving and grooving here. Taking 4, taking 4. Right now that's the 16 bike. That is your 16 bike of Reed Larson sitting on the 1 spot. Okay, we're going to have a big finish here, folks. Nice, airing it up through those rhythm sections. Have these guys score up. Top 4 going on to the main event, folks. That's going to be Courier, Larson, Beneditsky, and Gooden. Here comes 11X, 3 to the main. 3 to the main right now on the 1 spot. That's 47 of Mad Max. We got some moving and grooving in the second turn here. Looks like 11X. It's like a cruise missile sitting on the 2 spot. As they come back at us, that is going to be Mad Max taking the 1. Score up the finish line. Looks like Larson and Erickson. Here comes your 13X. Here comes Blake in the 1 spot, followed by Streeter. Blake and Streeter. And Devin Fiedler. Devin had to race up with the 13Xs. He's a 12X. Right now that is Blake Cannon. He can hold on. He's airing it up, man. He's going to take 1 spot. Looks like Streeter, Slim Jim's going to get that other spot. Here comes your 15X. We got Roy Chan, Scott Stima, and Jessica. Right now that is none other than the 30 bike of Brody Chan sitting in the 1. Postima's in the 2. Got Chan and Postima. Jesse Peterson coming at you out of Zimmerman, sitting in the 3. He's making a turn to that final turn. Move inside. Let's see who gets that last spot. He had a tight race, but looks like that is going to be Postima pushing it out at the end there. Good race by Jesse Peterson. All right, here we go, folks. Getting older, get her faster. There's Caitlin Larson coming at you. That's Larson sitting in your 1 spot. Nicholas Pagel in the 2. And Crystal Schwartz coming at you, 16-year-old girl running in with these big dogs. That's going to be Larson. And Pagel